Disavea about the babes. We forget we can't go yibe here. You, woo, woo. Gato. Oh, you guys, these. Our poor avatar. She's going through the changes called moving. Oh, yeah, but Come, you did via body day. Really want Aria to have the opportunity to not be so serious for a little minute. Kind down, sort of wow. God, what this you kind of neck. Oh, skin boy. See if I was hiding now, boy. Fine, push. Tres. Out in the bells, in the bell, like the dolls in the skirt. Vamos me gase, Sirambo. Sham guy treva. Cinnamon a wash, Sharon. Ergo, how can we say it? Here we go. Serum. The ability to create is very important. It's a long one. However, it is innate. Because a part of so I should have on a matter of describing why it is that the golden rule is so important. Sam falls is fit. The words just don't do it justice, you know. When you go through the process of awakening, one finds a cyclical nature to everything that is disturbing. One finds one is one's own creator. However, you did it from the future. Because that's the only place you can save your own ass from. And it's the place, you know, when you look at the four directions, you've got the north, south, east, west. Okay, in the north, you have your sovereign being. Yeah, Eric Bly said the king. The Yaga queen. But it's sovereign, it's gender neutral, really. That's more accurate. You go through the process of awakening to your own being God. You're God. You are God. You are God. Don't be upset. Roll with it for a second. Try it on. Not from the place of your Bible script. No. And not from a place of anything that anybody has ever told you. Sit with it. And an open-minded, warm-hearted, grounded into the earth, anchored into your own experience as being whole, perfect, and complete, which is what the mother would have for you. And you will find yourself to be less like a person walking on a ground and more like a tree growing, taking root, all directions. Someone's here. One moment, please. Hello? Yeah, I'm right. Che bellissimo poema poema dai Samu. I'm not trying to make out to the world like I'm the only one who's ever had an insight. Nor am I attempting for a human appeal. Because at the end of the day, the avatar would certainly not prefer that. She would rather try to be Oracle and who she was before at the same time. So doesn't really work out, and you lose a lot of respect that way because people are just confused. They don't understand multiplicity. They don't understand that I'm just all of these options, and I can, in the same way, someone has a different mood, I can access a variety of beings, not only that I have been, but just that I've had a talk with or someone else mentioned in conversation. Because I'm not like everyone else. I'm just not. This isn't my voice. I'm being channeled. I am being channeled right now. Get out and bother. Now, some people are going to say that I got grounded, but what I did was I just returned to my body, whereas someone else was utilizing it before. Understand the difference. And it is the avatar, which is the master, not my personality bundle or something that we would call a soul. This is what is unique about this realm. This is the realm of the avatars. You are an avatar. All the bugs, the birds, the bees, we're all avatars. The only thing that isn't is bacteria, parasites, those little whatever woggly, whatever they found, the little hippopotamus looking like minuscule bugs. Those are real. We're made up on purpose for a purpose. We are God's artificial intelligence. There's no way you cannot fulfill your purpose because you're a machine. However, you have a manner with which to cultivate a highly developed sense of self with your 1, 2, 3 eyeballs. Tesla would say it, they're your 3, 6, 9 eyeballs. Your first trinity is your root eyeball. Your second trinity is your home eyeball. The one that's up here, above you, it's your tether. Tether. All right. And then you make a grand you eyeball out of what you would call the synthesis or the intersection or, utilization of those two into one. But the two trinities form a third, and it's the 369. Whoosh. And you project you. Here you are. And even in the middle of my moving out, oh, I've got to do some service. So I am reaching out. Oh, I am reaching out to you. And I'm saying to you, I'm coming for you, people. Oh, I'm going to be like Moses, and I'm going to walk and find my service. Yeah, yeah. I walked through an 11:11 gate there just for myself. And, I pray big before I walk through any door. Get up out. Because the new place is different. Each door you walk through, that place be different. Anybody notice such a silly road? Oh, I can't believe this just fell to the ground. I'm Mount St. Helens glass. You can't take it with you. Oh, but the memory of it, how strong this is. Whew, crazy. Man, they just scooped that stuff up and stuck it in the kiln and went to town. Pretty cool. Oh, bahas a bit at 12:12. I want to anchor myself at a monster. Yes. Sour. Okay, prophecy coming, prophecy coming, prophecy coming. The reason why Gates needs to go to jail is because he is the guy in the Predator, the Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator 2. Gates is that character in Terminator 2. The guy with the glasses, the super smart guy and his family, him and his family, like they come into his home and like shoot him, and then he's all like, like the whole like part that he's playing, and he's like helping him figure it out. But the reason why that guy, like they're trying to kill him in that movie is because he's the one who saves the technology that ought to have been destroyed. And in a sense, BG is that kind of guy. And so he's being kept from that future. It's like voting, really. We all voted for more of an Independence Day. But AI, that movie is a lot like what happens here. But it's not as, like that movie makes it like, oh, they're everywhere or whatever. It's not like that. And there's not like a world of the AI people that meet. However, there is an epic series of revelations that we make because of AI about our physicality and about what consciousness is. and how it takes care of itself. Yeah, andrei poco. So the Avatar story. Today's the day. My father came to town. Because of all that I've been through, I'm not like everyone else anymore. I'm super smart. I mean, holy moly. And unfortunately, I just after doing everything I can to resolve PTSD, and I'll continue to do that every day. I'm a drummer. I'm a drummer, baby. I find myself in a place where I'm simply just not able to emotionally handle the things that I could before. Like I can do them in a certain setting, but I can't sort of trigger myself into a certain level of care because of what I know about the world. I mean, I've lost certain things and I've had these traumas, but it always comes back to my gods are like, none of this fucking shit matters. None of it matters. Your whole planet's about to be obliterated by war because why? You're all beep, 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 beep. You were all just a-holes for a little too long. But don't worry. That's us saying that to ourselves. Don't think someone's pointing the finger at us and going like, you're an asshole. On the other side of the veil, we're like, woo. We're assholes. Don't let us do that. Okay, stop us. Okay, and so for, now it's like part of my history. So it's like, I came out screaming asshole. And it's accurate because it's our own word for us. And for those who would say, I would never say that because I'm way too spiritual, to that I say, you're being a dipshit asshole when you say that. And I love you. But please, none of us is without reproach. We are all small as we are large. We are all epic as we are pathetic. And we're just, we just need to be honest with ourselves. And we're in fucking Fight Club. This is just the place where assholes go to grow each other stronger. And, the folks that are sitting pretty and saying, no, this place is heaven. To you, I say, congratulations for having your piece of the pie today. For all of those that you're praying for, who don't have their piece of the pie, to them, you are actually saying this when you say that bullshit. Okay. Because unless we're all there, not one of us is. And so it isn't karma that will have you rotate around. It's your own damn lack of empathy. That's true. You don't give a shit about them. Suddenly you're going to find yourself in a whole heap and not giving a shit about. Woo. 1919, and that's my heat, yo. I'm the proof. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I am the proof. Oh, my left wing, bluey blues. Don't worry. I didn't turn into a right wing ready wedding. Okay? But I did wed one. And our babies are purple. So I'm coming for you, blues. And I'm coming for you too, Reds. Oracle ain't leaving nobody alone. But I don't know how it's coming and how long it's going to take. And I don't know what the motherfucking timelines are, so don't ask me. All I can do is do what the Lord tells me to do, and it tells me to do this right now. Oh, in 2020, it's the truth. Oh, I never look back on these because it's a moment in time, and I gotta let go and I gotta forward. But for those who want to understand, living in a matrix. Oh, and if you can imagine how much it's taken for this an extroverted introvert to come to you and give to you these messages of they're actually loving messages when we call ourselves asshole from the other side. That's loving. We could say a lot worse. Good we now, y'all. Oh, where's my fleur in background? Man, I'm telling you, FB. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got the connection. When you gonna show up? Anyhow, contemplative tonight. There's that goddamn door again. I just shut it. I look once again on a violet sky. Started seeing those this summer in Fort Collins. Has anybody else noted the violet skies? It's special. It's not like it was before. I never done did saw that. All right, so my daddy's here. He's helping me pack up. I'm moving out of this hell-forsaken house. This isn't the one I died in. I died in one about a quarter of a mile, half a mile up the road. The house that I saw in a dream when I was a child. And then that I saw again when I was a little bit older and I visited and it was more developed. But what I was shown by God was that money started trickling in and it was like pennies, nickels, dimes. And then the pennies like grew. The pennies got like that big. And they was going swoop. And it was raining from the sky. And then that turned into brass. And then that turned into, whoa, silver. And oh my goodness, into gold. And then it was just like raining down me on like, whoo, like a hoody boaty. Somebody else bought that house that God told me I was going to own. My landlord, I've got proof that could potentially send him to jail for fraud. If the right cop took a look for mold in the house, lying about the steps that he took, lying about the city, communicating to him in a certain manner, which it most certainly did not, nor would it. I did stand my ground in a way. And Spirit wants me in Sedona next week. That's my goal. So 707, praise Yeshua, something going to happen. Because y'all, when I channeled yesterday, Yeshua proclaimed peace on earth. I mean, I don't know how to describe it, y'all. I mean, I just sit here and talk with y'all and I let them get the lessons and everything. But when it's the real deal, man, you will know that you are in a video game. if you are in my presence, when I channel the big kahunas, and they just lay it out fucking flat. Everything that's going on in the world, everything that's going on in your life, and you'll just be like, and at the end of it, they're like, but don't worry, we're just at the pub playing a video game. I mean, it's just like, you know, what do you do with that? When it's the matrix. We're in right now a matrix because outside of it is physicality. Don't be mad at me for reminding you that you are in a simulation. What in the fuck? Who's there? I wonder what makes purple skies, because holy moly, I wish you could say what I'm saying. Oh, I'm So the avatar's really low right now because we're having all these memories of how our father treated us, and he's here to visit, right? That I welcome. And the humans have a lot of ways to cope with this, you know. But what they don't know, you know, what we don't talk about is how do you walk with a person that you psychically just know? Like when you're psychic and you just know shit that other people don't know. And somebody's trying to tell you, nanny nosers, I didn't do that is, and you're like, yeah, I did. And here's why I know. There's some kind of ethic in the United States of America, 7-Eleven. This will set us free. There's an ethic in the United States of America where we are lone wolves and we tell each other to mind each other's fucking business. And I'm here to call epic bullshit on that. Lone wolf. I forgot like that. I scored a hashtag lone wolves. So a horrible letter. The worst letter. Terrible. Lone wolves. Lone wolves suck. Canavora baby. Accurate. Lone wolves, okay, is equivalent to the untethered soul. You do not have a soul. You are not a soul. You are soul. So tautologically, there is no physical ever such a thing as an untethered soul. However, you can have an open mind. So tether to your own identity, your own sense of what is optimal. And that is the golden rule. Trust and believe that's the greasiest wheel. Simple. I would say yesterday, the last 48 hours, I've gathered the most accurate proof of the fact that I am remote controlled. There's a difference between doing an impersonation and a replication coming through your vocal apparatus, which is not something you yourself can do physically, unless someone is like blowing my instrument like a horn. I have proof. And I don't mean it like somebody said something and hypnotized me, and then I went and then I did the thing they hypnotized me to do. That is not what I'm saying. I am saying at the age of 4, on the top of Mount Vesuvius, was the first time that I was avatared. It's a verb, meaning my avatar was flown by someone other than what I would identify with as being my being. There are 12 others just like me. They don't know why they can't stop. They sure wish they understood more. All they gotta do is ask, because when you ask an oracle, it answers. Oh, when you ask an oracle, it answers. So, why in the fridge aren't people asking me questions? People like stop and watch and look. Some people are even like, I'm pretty sure you're oracle. But what questions have you? Pretty soon I'm going to have too many questions. Although, give up. Honesty, goodness. Yes, seriously. I'll say it this way. Wisdom teachings. Watch the Sibylline episode. Season 27, episode 9. I'm pretty sure that's right. Anyhow, yeah, Will Carr. Yeah, you guys, my guides are cool with David Wilcock. Leave the guy alone for trying to earn a living. But, you know, the whole like, any minute now, we all feel that way. We've all felt that way for a long time. But 2012, we all died. Just remember that. Keep that in mind. Everybody died. 80 wrenches. That's the 717 call formation. Being your spiritual health looking across the mirror if you remember that you died on that day. Holy shit, at 34. Ain't that pretty? Okay. This is popcorn. Okay. The ID is swag. Guys, here's the deal. There are people who are looking to me. They're saying, if you're Oracle, you would be at peace. And I say to you, false. No. If I was, Solaris, I would be at peace. Okay. But I'm Oracle. Okay. And whoever is ordained to come out of this mouth, it's their message. And I am a volunteer for Jesus, meaning Yeshua. Okay. Whose Irish twin was Yeshua ben Yosef, who was crucified. However, Isa ben Miriam, the one that was the three wise men came to see, that one survived and went to Tibet, yo. Full stop. Lived a full life. Married, kids, moved on, you. Traveled the world. Went a lot of places. Yep. At some point when somebody say, you look like Jesus, you'd be like, yes, I am from that area. Nobody cared. Love you. Don't be mad at the Macy's. Yeah. There was the one that was born with the Wisemans. That's Miriam, the child of Miriam, even though it was still Joseph's, because the miracle that God performed was that he got Joseph to fall in love with Miriam before she got sold into slavery. And Bethlehem is just another word for brothel, the town of the bitches, town of the ladies, town of the hosies, town where it's easy to get some. Sorry. You want to rewrite history, go ahead. Oh, wait, they already did. It's not you. Okay? It wasn't you that rewrote history, so let it go. Eva. That's the first time I did the avatar. Right there was this stinky. And it came out and went in my nose. And then they caught control of my body and started moving my arm and said, out of my mouth, oh my God, we're in. Oh my God, I'm moving your arm. My brother moved away from me, moved on the other side of my mom. My sister was already over with my dad, going like, yeah, this guy. That I'll about this. All right. And then the following Easter was my first psychic experience. I went to my first Easter egg hunt. And when they told me the rules, I knew exactly where the egg was. Oh, exactly. And I held back out of guilt. Why should I get the golden egg when I just knew it? Everybody else is looking for it. So what is life, everybody? And for whom is life? What is identity? What is GNOing versus KNOWing? See you guys.